understand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Stood strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then it vanish. Yeah. understand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Stood strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. We got Word of Mouth. It's Wednesday night. Gonna play a little bit of events, and then we're gonna keep going cycles of 2021. See if we can get our skills up, get back near the rankings that we want to be at. As we know, I don't play them all that much, those, so we're gonna have to be ready to go. But we're gonna start warming up with the events mode. Now, if you didn't see my post tonight, I'm doing a little raffle. It's a silly one, but kind of want to get other people involved. Make you pay a little bit more attention to worlds, but what I'm doing is for $10 you get one entry spot, and if we have less than 100 people donate $10 or have 100 entries in there, you will be getting 5% of the winnings that I will be taking from Worlds. So if I get last place, 5% of 400, still $20. Hi, Jerry. Now, if I win, though, 5% of 30,000, that goes up a bit. What is that? What is 5% of 30,000? Shit. What is it? $1,500, right? So, yeah, it's $1,500. Aim, it's a butterscotch cream tonight. That's what I'm smoking tonight. But then if we hit 100, though, I'm going to double it, give you 10% of the winnings. And then also you'll get 5% of the Calcutta winnings, too, because I'm going to get at least half myself, so I'll have 5% of it to give away. Now, that's going to go till next Wednesday. Yeah, I know, I got it. Math was getting hard for me for a minute there, Abandoned. But a little fun thing, getting people involved. have a good time, have a couple extra spending dollars when we're out there. Nothing big, but it should be fun. So let me know. You guys know PayPal's and YouTube. PayPal's and Venmos are out there. If you want to let me know, shoot a message, post it here. Adam, I already gave you an entry for sending a cycle for tonight, and we will be playing that here shortly. Got my Bulls game on the side, jamming some cold PlayStation. We're good there. And we're just going to pop at this event. Let's see if we can get a 3-wood to this. I think we can. I think a 3-wood was the right call. Hi, Adam. Just like this. And I'm going to run that until the stream on Wednesday, because the Wednesday stream is going to be the last stream. Yeah, I'm looking too, but I'm hoping I miss it because I really want this surgery. It was bad. I didn't sleep very well last night with my pains a bit. I'm trying, Aim. I'm going to try, obviously, but... well, there already have been some donations. I got a feeling we're going to get it up there a little bit. But yeah, I didn't put a low limit on it, so I guess, yeah, somebody would get 5% for nothing. We don't want that. Oh, for Christ's sakes, you can't do that on that easy of a look. My God. Yeah, the 51 was a fun one, but I feel bad about it because I left some on the table. We can't start that. We can't start like that. Before you guys came on, I was just playing a warm-up game on it, and of course a 2-better, and I get 2 holes. I get the par 5 on Cat pretty much shut down. I pull a miraculous shot out to give myself a chip, and then my chip hit the stick and went to the sand. I missed the next one, so then it was a DNF. We're just using this to get warmed up, and then we'll start digging into these cycles. The goal for me right now is to play cycles that it doesn't matter. Like, there's no way I don't make the cut with those kind of cycles. That's what I'm hoping for. Get in the hole. I think I've only aced this shot one time, and it's a little embarrassing. Ready to drop bombs, just to keep on forgetting. I really, honestly, the game I really wish we could get a chance to see. I would love to see it again, but it just isn't in the cards. The 35 on Lake Powell was a much. What the? Come on! You can't miss that. That's a bad shot in general. But that one to me it's still one of the better games I've played, and I think the 7-better on a par 3 event was also up there. Yeah, I don't see any issues with connection yet. I mean, we could have them, and I might have to dumb it down, but I don't see any on my end yet. The moment you own it. Hey, Eugene, how you doing, bud? Notice that I'm playing this hole without a high tee most of the time, right? Because I want it to be able to check. If this was longer and I had to high tee it, I would probably be playing the shot to get to the rough because it should be a chush coming back then. And I think the chush coming back is easier than the 75-footer up the hill. Hi, straight. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Jason. You're getting there. I believe you'll be playing Puff next. All right, good man. Hey, that's the goals are to be had. That's awesome. I love it. Come on. Damn it. That's the shot. That's the ace hole. That's the one hole on here that you really can put a shot into ace. Jason's killing it. That's good. What you need right now is for somebody like Haas to get beat by somebody who's given some strokes. All right, we're going to try to get this on with a cut. Tear this motherfucking roof off like Two Dogs Cage. But we'll play that cycle first thing right when we get back here. Adam, I haven't paid attention. How do you feel your game's coming along? Are you picking up a little bit more? All right, where's the pen? I can't imagine you're going to lose by 52. I got a feeling you're going to come a bit closer. All right, good man. You guys see how I barely even got around it, right? Oh, this is it's a picture of pancakes, and it says game blouses. It's from that Chappelle Show skit where they're doing a Prince basketball game. But you notice on that hole, it's almost like I'm going through the tree, and I kind of am. It doesn't hit when you throw it out quite a bit. I mean, rarely have I ever had that even hit. And rarely do I ever have it hit that tree when you're playing the cut like I am. And it's why a lot of people will turn an extra turn and cut it more. But if I'm getting it to that same spot without having to do that, it's a much easier shot. I actually like this year's courses, but I will clue you in. There are some shockers coming, and they're going to be pretty goddamn good. So Jim Z's going to get a lot more leeway here because he doesn't have to make them all perfect. He can go crazy with ideas because they got other courses now. So that's one of the things. Oh shit, did I hit that too far? Oh, it caught green. Oh! That could have come back. First things first. But yeah, and then guys, the shocking stuff on the remastered one. Can't give away goodies there, but yeah, it's cool. So, can I say I'm excited about the 22 courses? I don't imagine them getting... Look, guys, it's proven. More people play if the courses aren't brutally hard. Okay, so this pin... Can I get the 4 there? I think I can with this win. Let's see. Okay, we got a putt too good. Woo! I forgot I moved the dog bed to dead behind me, and I almost ate it back there with laying into that ball. So we're clean. We just want to get another 40, and then we'll close it down. I have not yet. I will get out there and see them. Adam and I were on the phone for a good 3 hours last night. I really relayed to him, like, I think it's a terrible decision about locking the prices and fixing them on the PGA. And he's like, hey, if it's a terrible decision, we've already got a patch ready to add the feature back in that you can adjust the prices. So they're going to see how it plays out with it. I gave an idea or two that I think are actually going to be better. If we really do want to fix the pricing, fixing the pricing and leaving it at 4+1, I don't think it's good for the game. I think that will deter a lot of gameplay. So what I had recommended is to make an automated kickback program that, rather than, because one of the problems with this whole thing is that they're really wanting everybody to get to a reward type program. Like what Game Time and Promo Nation and Power Vending, they all do. You get certain tiers, you get money back in gift cards for the game. Now, for most people, and now in myself included in that group, we don't have the option, and our vendors aren't very responsive or things like that. So it's not an easy proposition to get that started. What I suggested is make them all. Just do an automated kickback program that at a specified time, whether it's every month is generally what's done, they automatically load game gift cards and operator gift cards into your account based off of gameplay. It saves the vendors a ton of work. I was talking to somebody like Jason Kendrick, who's a part of Game Time, and he said he'd probably be paying out less than in rewards money. So that it gets you the benefit of having the $5 guys that play one to one game a day or something like that even. Like 30 games a month, 50 games a month. They're still paying their $5. No, AIM, probably not. I'm going to try, though. So that benefit, I think it would benefit everybody. Except IT's programmers who would have to write the scripts to go and scrape the games, then pull in, you know, all the goodies that come with it. And the other thing is, and I'll say it bluntly, a lot of vendors are not to be trusted. A lot of vendors are absolutely not to be trusted because, I mean, or for instance, what if your vendor passes away and he hasn't loaded your account? No one's ever going to come back and fix it. Or vendors that basically say, yeah, we're just continuing with the program, sorry. Well, okay, cool. I played 800 games last month, and you now owe me $2,000. Where's my $2,000? And Eugene, that's the thing. But if they're going to lock the prices like that, they need to actually have it set up and explain to the vendors, hey, look at our successful vendors. They all do big reward programs. That's what you want, because no matter what, in our nature, especially as competitive people playing the golf game, we want to drive for that next tier. We want to get that one stroke better. And I was very receptive to it. So, but Adam and I we were Golden Tee nerding out a bit. We got on the phone at roughly 10 p.m. yesterday, and I don't think we got off until almost 1. Yeah, that's true. And then the other part of this thing is, too, how do you figure out what vendors on your machines? And how do you get contact? So I suggested in the app that we have a way to search machines by vendor, which is important. If you're doing rewards programs, you need to know where you can play that you're getting your reward. And Adam said we're going to add that definitely then. That makes sense. No, we'll get... we both were having a few beverages, so it wasn't the time for a live stream, but we're gonna get him on here again very soon. But guys, when you see him out at Worlds, give him a big hug, high five, shake his hand, give him a pound. Dude, he's like a kid at a candy store right now, man. He's really excited about what's coming. Almost as excited as Carrie Abiazia is. That's special. I mean, that would be special. I don't care. We'll let these guys stay here and throw shit on the board. Who cares? Remember me for centuries. All right, pins up top. I'm going to hit this smooth. Fine with that. Here forever. And I did tell him if something goes wrong with my back surgery, that I will be working for IT after that. So just, that's good. We're good there. Hey, Eugene, I'm not going to even give you any condolences for driving 30 minutes because I can go across the street, play with Jeremiah. I can go down the other road and play with Chad. Otherwise, though, that's it. I mean, we have the straight line guys up in Anamosa, but that's like 45 minutes. We don't have any regular games being played. Like, nobody's a banger in my area, and it's my own fault for living in Iowa. That's true. But Chad Fisher is in the line to win my machine from me, so that's good too. He's up there with you, Jason. He just knocked out Josh McDaniel, and I say good because I lost to Josh in the first round, and I've been having to pound through this damn bracket. Coming back up though, we're still coming. So if you guys haven't looked at it, the bracket I did do the updating. I haven't sent out any more invites yet, but it's under helpmemouth.com. Wait, doesn't Kendrick have machines all over the state though, Eugene? Stop. I don't want a chip. Nah, I got a chip. Shit. Ooh. And that's game time, yeah? Well, yeah, Matt, but that's the thing, though. That kind of thing saying I understand. I can agree. I think that was the only decision so far that I've seen by IT that is very poor, and that they're actually just coddling vendors. And really, what it does is it coddles the vendors that are shitty. It's the ones that are going to buy the machine, set it down there, never care about any players, see how the games are doing. They're just hoping the machine gives them free money, which it should. But I don't like that play at all. All right, this sucks. So, we are going to be long. We have to play the 10.5 high, or else I'm not going to get it there. This is a horrible setup. At least it's there. All right, I'm putting, and this putt to me is a pain in the ass always. All right, we got it. We cleared out we got a 40. I think I have one more left to get, unless I had a 38 up. But we'll leave that for now. That'll give us another stroke. That puts us at least 200. Might put me at 201. Yeah, is it? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, and your vendor does a kickback program, so that's good, you said. Actually, we're good on events. Let's start banging 2021. Well, but see, that's the thing, Matt. So the vendors are giving... this is what doesn't make sense to me. So if they're trying to set it at $5 a game so that everybody's the same, but then giving the vendors tools to institute kickback programs, what's the difference between setting the game down at $3? Like, I know my vendor will give me the games at that price, but I don't trust that he'll do the work and the loyalty reports. Plus, I have no ways to really check to see if I play 600 games in a month. I can't, and let's say I played at 3 different places. I went to a PGT event, I played at my bar here, and I was out of town in Chicago and played some there. I can't section off the games. It's a pain in the ass for me to actually get it down to an exact number. Now, in the past with my vendor, it was fine, but after Larry passed away, unfortunately, it's owned by somebody else who, honestly, I've never met or seen before. I met him one time. I can't lie. I just picked events again, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Well, let's see what we got. I was talking. Can I get this there with no T? I don't think so. So we're going to hit the high T3. But so with a vendor like him, though, Maddie, you just tell him a kickback program, right? So have him reward you for a number of games played. Yeah. And that's the whole thing. Like, come on, that's never gonna cut it. It is GT Rocks 2022, I believe, and all lowercase. I'd have to look, but I'm pretty sure if you look on the word of mouth post chat, it's on that page too. We do have that Calcutta going too for the, and I'll put it up here. I don't know if you guys can see it without logging in. Actually, if you're at the page chat, could you post it in the chat? I'd have to dig. Yeah, that's true too. But the player auction, the Calcutta, the online Calcutta is going right now. It started today at 3 p.m. and the numbers are already getting up there. It looked like there was already close to 20 grand in the pot. So generally, if it's just paying out 4 people 20 grand, it would be 40, 30, 20, 10. But it's paying top 6 and first and second in purple. So percentages go down a little bit, but more people get involved. And then, so whoever you buy in that Calcutta always will have the option to purchase half of it. Which is why I can say I can guarantee 5% of the Calcutta winnings. Good. I didn't hit that hard enough. Whoop. Good. I wanted to get to games anyway. Well, But that was the problem, Matt, that I was seeing. I got messages from a good 3 or 4 people yesterday that said, "Yeah, we talked to our operator. Our machines were at 3+1." It's a mix, straight. I always do, because if I don't have confidence in myself, in fact, I try to buy all of myself most of the time. But some people don't buy any part. There it is. If you do sign up and you're not a member on the Golden Tee fan page, before you make any bids, please message me privately. Yeah, that's the whole point to it. Oh, actually, we got to get this one out of the way. Let's knock this bad boy out. I believe I am playing one, Mr. Gossett. I believe that's who I'm playing. Let's see. Yes, okay, so here we go. Let's keep, whenever we do the streams again in matches against Gossett, I pretty much destroy him. So let's continue that right now. My old friend. Oh my God, did we start it off with a bang? We love this game. Yay, Golden Tee. Hi, Eddie. We got 1 and 2. Hey, Andrew, how you doing, sir? If you had to do the fantasy draft, who would you pick in groups 7 and 8? I'd have to look at it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I still got to see if I'm going to fill one of these out yet. Alright, let's see if we can find it right now. Oh, we got a new podcast, too. If you guys haven't listened to Gino's last one, you got 2 to listen to now. I'm trying to find the post so I can see that sheet so I can adequately talk about where you are. Ah, here it is. Okay. So if I'm looking at 7 and 8. Alright, so it would be, I would be picking Puff, Stephen Kramer from 7. If not him, Danny Beal, Brad Stewart. Those 3, and on the last one, I like Chisholm out of that group. And maybe Brian Stowell, too. But Chisholm would be my first out of that one. No, that's it. No, that should be it. I didn't hit it. That should be the link to the Calcutta. That was somebody was asking about the fantasy one that Sobel's doing. Hi, Kev. Roll. I would have loved to put an ultra. The event it's kind of fun. It's kind of hard. I did put up a 1-better though, so I think it's going to be tough. 1-betters are hard to come by. Every time I'm getting 1 or 2 better, holes get shut down. I had a 1-better that I hold out the par 3 and then hold out another one with one of the shots being shut down. So, oh God, it is a fun one. Guys, it's so moist in here right now. It is deliciously tempting. Oh, moisture, good. Profits and tenement. Oh, yeah. The first drivable par 5 is tough, and Cat Andreas. The rattlesnake one isn't too bad. Yeah, Yes, we are on fire right now, guys. We're feeling good. You gotta give them what they want. I'm gonna go through this one more time, and I'll make a full post about this later. But I'm doing a raffle right now. Just $10. A $10 donation gets you in for each spot that you want. If we're... Yeah, I believe 7 off makes it, Chad. If you look at what was done in Dallas, it should be easier than that, is my guess. But, and by par, but you would have to know what par was. But about, I'd say 7 to 10 will be in. But with what I'm doing, though, that if you put a $10 entry in, and I'm going to give them out some other ways too, if we're under 100 donations for it, 100 total people, not $100, I'm giving away drawing, just do a drawing next Wednesday night, and the winner of the drawing is going to get 5% of my winnings at Worlds. If we got over 100, it'll be 10%, and I'm adding 5% of the Calcutta too. So, I mean, really, if I win, 5% is $1,500. If I get last place, it's $20. So you're not going to lose your $10, but it's a chance. It's a good way to make a little money for the stream. Even though I'm probably going to sell out a lot. I'll sell out a lot of pieces myself and then win, be pissed off. Actually, there's not much. If I win, I don't think the money thing's going to matter at all. So if you guys want in, you know all the crap. You know everything on there. You know the PayPal and the Venmo. If you need it, I can get it for you too. And then just put WC donation in there. And friends and family too. I know it's not... Oh shit, come on, hold on. Ooh, that didn't look like it was coming back. I thought I cut that more than that. Ooh. No, not at all, Brett. You can buy as many as you want. I mean, I'm trying to get a little extra spending money. I can't sell short. I can't let you be short. But it also gives you guys a rooting interest then, too, and I'm hoping you can do it. All the year... For what regard? Stats? Yeah, you can do a search feature by date. And I don't think it limits you by that. So in the app, you can do a search feature by date. That was not a good effort. Why did I lay off of that? Whew. Why, thank you very much, Brett. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to set myself up for not making any money for a month and a half or so after the back surgery. All right, we're happy. We got past most of the holes that could be a challenge. There's one more that you can screw up. And a lot of the times it's even a layup shot. And it's not a layup shot today. This is very good. Yes, I played that super safe, but I'd rather be super safe and miss a putt and make a birdie than tank that in the water and try to cut that ball in a bit. Once again, super safe there. No mistakes, right? No mistakes. First game, I mean, this is only really still getting loose, and we got a 2-better going. We're happy with this. No, I missed the green. Oh, little love, little love. I thought that was going to catch fringe and bounce off the green. Saving it. Saving games. Every day we wanted everything. Wanted everything. Oh, come on. you can do a search by date. There might be a limit on number of games. I think it might only let you filter for like 500. I don't know though. I'm not quite sure. Oh, eat it, Adam. Hey, I'm not against second. Second's not a bad place to get in that, but I really do want to win. I would like another podium for sure, though, for World. All right, we're going to say good night, Evan. Good night, Evan. Enjoy that. Nice little 32 to get the moisture flowing today. We're good. Well played. Said, don't give up. It's a little complicated. All right, let's get these cycles down. Let's knock them out. Did he not get a pass yet? Says to me. All right, where are these? All right, we got Jash in there. He's got a couple in, but we're going to do the Don Ready cycle. We'll start from left to right. So we're going to start with Baja. Come on, Io. He's good, man. He is good. Yeah, I know. We've sat and talked. Not the cancer part of it, but he gets all the same issues that I get. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better than he is right now, though. Hi, Ross. Always had high hopes. Let's see if I can go clean through this entire cycle. But really, when I'm playing these cycles now, even though I'm going to play all 7 games, my goal is to be able to combine any of the five of the 7 games to say, yep, I would have made the cut. Yeah, so the gout thing, Achilles tendonitis, I also have plantar fasciitis. See, the whole thing with me with plantar fasciitis and Achilles tendonitis, I've kind of forced my mind to not recognize how bad it hurts. And you guys, everybody laughs and thinks it's me being silly, like why I bobble back and forth while I'm playing. No, it's because if I keep the same pressure on my foot for too long, it's pretty bad. Achilles tendonitis, though, you can really get past that. Stretching helps you a ton with that. And then with everything, dude, drinking a ton of water helps, and I need to grab one myself. Dollars on the way to the party. And I need some new Mio. Alright, we're asking Jill to come downstairs and bring me something. She will, because she loves me. Gold leash, we don't care. We ain't caught up in the... Gosh, I wish I could play Gossip every tournament, because that seems to do me very well. Alright, so far so good. No goodies yet, though. We haven't got any goodies in. I thought that was going to be a goodie. Royals. got some new people in here tonight too. I know we had some chatter on the Facebook. Yes, 100 drink. Why, thank you, sir. Of course I'm in, Mr. Kim Jong. I used to. To 100 drink invite though, man. That's expensive. That could be. I mean, that could be in Vegas. That could be $1,000 invite, dude. Oh. I'm feeling sharp as hell right now, though. This is actually going well. Alright, so this is a little scary, because I want to hit this shot with bite with a thumb shot. But if my thumbs hit the downslope on a fly, I'm actually in kind of trouble, though. So we went with the safer one that I could hit a little harder. Fear terrace and the bells are singing, roaming. Why, thank you, sir. Yeah, flag was courtesy of Mr. Steve Sobel. It was a welcome surprise. Showed up on my door one day. Oh, come on! That should have got me in. Yeah, well, so Brett, your spin is determined a lot by the angle that's coming in. So if I have a loop going from like a B3-ish type shot or a C3-ish type shot, when that checks, it'll follow that same angle coming in at the pin. So it'll go straight to the left. So most of the time when we're cutting shots, we're not just cutting it based off the wind. I'm cutting it to change the bounce when it lands on the green. Now, if you were asking, does the amount of spin change? The amount of spin is determined slightly by how hard, what your MPH is. So a pullback shot will have a lot more to it too, because you're pulling back and hitting it harder. Eugene, if I felt like today, like right now, I'm ready to go. If I felt like I did when I woke up, I was not going to be too pleased with myself. It's so funny, the whole back thing is really exasperated by how I sleep and what if I end up rolling over to the wrong side, it gets really bad. So some nights, and my wife hates it, and so do I, I've been sleeping on the couch just because I force myself to lay one way then, and that'll keep me feeling better. Yes, it does, absolutely. You can see that, and there's certain, I don't have an exact number, but it seems like it's every 5 miles per hour, like, adds a bit more spin to when it hits. So, like, 84, and it seems like the 80 to 85 gives you the same type of bite. The 85 to 90 does, too. There is a wind factor in there, too, and outwind will cause less bite unless you have there's... So a lot of it's done by feel. I've never had anybody come out, or myself included, has never come and decided to figure out exactly what the game engine is doing on those to determine that. All right, well. Backspin would have been better. Fuck. All right, but we're happy. We're clean right now. Oh, good. No, hotel. I'll be good. I'll be on a course of steroids for them too. Oh, top 4. Well, I think it's going to shock everybody. But okay, I'm going to put myself in the top 4. I got to put Haas in that one too. Again, you feel bad. I just don't feel like Luna's going to be in that group. Could Stenmark do it again? Yeah, Stenmark could do it again. Fuck. But for sure, I'm saying me and Haas. Let's throw JoJo in that mix. And Andy Fox. No reasoning behind that, just a guess. Because honestly, it's really a huge guess up top. Hi, Gino. It really is. It's really a huge guess. There's 20 to 30 people that are more than capable of doing it. I need a breakthrough, though. I've gotten on the podium before. We need another one, though, for Worlds. I got 1 total WC in the final. But I mean, after looking at this word-of-mouth handicap tournament, I don't think Haas has shot worse than par. And more than likely, it looks like he's been 1 or 2 better every game. He's pretty insane when he gets dialed in. And Vegas is a good place for him to get dialed in. I just hope that if he wins Worlds this year, he doesn't disappear from all the players. I hope he stays and hangs out with the peasants. The last one that he won, the best part of that was Luna leaving his 2nd place trophy in a urinal. And that the time, we had an awesome time. Oh, I won't say that. He's had some games that he would be, but a lot of dude. Any one of us is unbeatable if we're on, dude. I'm just saying, it really is. I mean, I just played Gossett that last match and I slaughtered him. There's no way. It's done. That one's done. I've already written that down as a win. A 2-better's going to win a game 99% of the time. So, I mean, if you go now here, but like Fox is the same way too. I was 2 better within the first 6 holes against him. Well, mind you, he did have some friends with him from back home, and I got to hang out with them the night, or the one night before, and I'm happy they didn't come hang out with us then. To me, his taste in outside of GT friends is not good. Holding us back. All right. Oh. Oh, his sister's awesome. I love his sister. She's a sweetheart. Okay, so we got a non-drivable par 4. So par is going to be down. So far we're clean, but 28 was par on Baja. It's funny, some of the sisters of the players are awesome. Like, Puff's sister and her friends are incredible. They're hilarious. And they're sweethearts. I mean, just meeting them one time, I'm still getting messages about, like, checking in on me, seeing how my back is. Love that shit. But at Puff's wedding, when we were doing the wedding stuff, it was either hang out with Puff's family or hang out with a bunch of cops. So, no, I think his cop buddies were cool as shit, dude. We had a great time. not drivable again. It looks like we're getting all old tee boxes for this round. Dark and know I'd be alright, or we would be alright. It kind of sucks playing these courses like that. The 5 courses from this year, I think everybody's got a pretty good handle on now. I do not like coming in right to left when the pin's where it's at. I always miss the cut. Oh, I'm happy with that. That's good. I never ace that hole when it's that far back either. I get scared because so many times I'll leave the cut high on the right-hand side. All right, we got to go old school on this hole. Hi, Aiden. How you doing, big guy? Are you getting it? All right, so who in here is going to Worlds and is getting super excited? It's going to be a blast. I am. I'm already excited. Oh. But see, like right now, I could easily lose a match with this clean round if somebody cans that hole and that's it. Begging you. I don't know why I released that. Ah, it's actually better than I did. Of course everything is well, Aiden. Aiden, are you bringing your wife out for Worlds? Yeah, it's going to be a big one. Gosh, it's so nice to... It's easy to get excited when... It's easy to get excited when you talk with Adam Kramer and he sounds like Kevin Lindsay after the first person is swiped right with him from Tinder. That's how excited Adam Kramer was. It was fun to watch. Fun to hear. Oh, that's right. We talked about it. You're right. She's going to be there. I got you. Oh, that was a little close. There she is. Oh, who you with, Mom? Oh. Oh, I interrupt my wife's call with her mother to... Got my Mio. Good. Fruit punch Mio for the night. I kind of laid out of that one a bit, but we're okay. We're clean. And I'm telling you guys at Worlds, I'm not definitely going try and hold out shots all the time. I'm happy with that. We'll take our 228s, our 2 clean rounds, and know that we're sitting in the top 10 right now. That's all. Top 10. You're in the top 10 if you're clean. Now, if you get real hot, shoot a 1 or 2 better. Okay, so Eugene, there were next year's qualifier is going to be a bit different. But once again, I can't tell you guys that. I'm not going to give out any super secrets yet. Is that the middle one or is this one? No, it's this one. Good. But, so you were able to play in the events mode. Every week they were giving out 5 spots. So the top 5 in events who didn't have a pass already were getting passes. And then there were some on home edition and then also some given away on money shot and closest to the pit. Sorry, money shot in the daily. And then we're going to give away some on site too. Via closest to the pin tournament. Where it's best shot, not best total distance. Ooh, I haven't gotten a shot from on this shot for a long time. No No more living a lonely life. Oh, nice dish. Oh. Oh, God. Marry Richard King. That's the easy one. And in fact, he partially is married to me. My wife always says that if I ever pass away, she's going to need to stay in contact with Richard because he knows all the passwords and shit for every account. And Jill doesn't. I guess it's kill Barry Manilow and we will fuck Wayne Brady. And that's nothing against Barry Manilow. I just don't think he could satisfy a man with my kind of appetite. Oh, and then there were also some spots that were given away via vendor passes. There were two, I believe. Power Events gave one away to the purple bracket winner at St. Louis, I believe. And then Game Time just had one to give away their pass. That it was like a 32-man event. Big Farmer Frank got it there. And I think Steve Beatty got the purple bracket one, if I'm remembering correctly. See, that's a whole. I gotta make that. Now, it's really hard though to actually practice for this, and you know what? I think if I can get Friday or maybe Friday night, I believe, maybe we'll try to do this. I'm gonna see if I can get either Jeremiah or Chad Fisher to come on over, and we'll stream as if we're doing the qualifier for Worlds. So Jeremiah would be a better one. He got a pass. But we'll just play it so that it's like so it's just like we're playing the qualifier in Vegas. I think that's a good idea. Be sure to stay tuned and pay attention to Golden Tee Golf's channel as well tomorrow, because they got their hype video coming out for Worlds. And that should be tomorrow at, I believe it's 6 p.m. Central is what I saw. Yeah, that's a painful oversight that I haven't had a chance to get Kevin on stream with us here too. I still have to go back and listen to the Gary C one. I haven't had a chance to listen to it. What I'm kind of hoping to do is save a lot of this stuff, so when I'm getting bored and laid up in bed, then I can have something to watch or listen to. Well, good man. Oh, we got games closing soon, it's telling me. I could do that as well. Yeah, I got to remember to download it first, though. To mine. But generally with my flights, I always have a... Hearing some of the backstories on a lot of these things from people that I actually do care about in my life, from like Gary and Don, it's really cool to get the inside perspective from them on how things went in their mind. But man, if you guys do ever get a chance to talk to starting to get a little buzz on Adam Kramer, it is a blast to do. I know Gino's had the pleasure. And that's what also the nickname of my penis. The Pleasure. Most of the time it's Jill who gets the pleasure, but sometimes it could be Gino. Yeah, it can be. It's pretty random though. It is. It's been pretty back and forth. Oh, God. And I'm actually hey Jeremy, I am kind of playing this. Like, I'm hitting shots close, 20 feet away, within 20 feet. Putts that I know that even nervous or shaky, different trackball, anything like that, I'm not going to miss them. Like that there. I mean, normally I would have been hitting that shot with a medium tee and maybe a 9.5 driver, but why not high tee it and be uber safe? All right, now these trees are invisible. The shot that I used to play on this, I get scared of playing now when it's there. We're okay with that. Ooh, there we go. All right, so we got a unique pin here. This is not fun one bit. Dear God, that isn't fun. Okay, so now this is a risk play. I don't know how this comes down the hill. Now, someone said you can see the slope there. I guess. Fine. I don't think I've ever had a putt from the top tier to from the middle to the bottom. All right, now we got a new tee box here, though, so this is kind of a little different. So when you play the cut shot with the low T3 wood there, no problems. If you play a straight shot with the low T3 wood with backspin, I have hit a tree before. But so we got halfway through. We're clean. We're clean still. I would be sitting back like, woo! Maybe even cracking a beer right now. All good to go. All ready. No more nerves. I can literally miss 5 strokes on the next course, which I won't on onset, but I could come out of here with a 22 and still have no problem making it. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to skip screens, and I numbnutsed it up. So we got to play this one real quick. I'm trying to think if this was... Adam was one of the things he was most excited about is the mask mandate getting lifted in Vegas, because he's like he said that he's like, man, I didn't know what to do if somebody wouldn't. I don't know what I'd do if somebody did. And I go, well, you're lucky, because if it was in a match against me, I would be calling foul if somebody's mask didn't stay over their nose and mouth. That's just head games, dude. Good sportsmanship. Now that clean round on Forest would have kept me in a position there like that. That is the course where I think you could lose the most strokes. Yeah, they lifted their mask mandate in Vegas, and there is now no more mask mandate for the tournament. So we should be good. It's still going to be recommended, obviously, but you do not have to. I mean, and I would think about wearing one myself, but it's not. Look, I don't wear one when I play ever. It would suck to play the game differently than the optimum performance that I want. You know, like, it's like I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna go out and play in a certain set of shoes, and I will wear those same shoes while I'm there. In fact, oh, what? There's literally no way it hit those. They shine for you. Yeah, see, Brett, I don't like playing those kind of games with playing around with it. I have had family members and friends all pass away from it, so. And really, I don't want to get into a discussion about it because it seems like knowledge might be lacking from a lot of people. Without playing with someone, would you help them go for a 22, 25, 27? Well, Eugene, it seems like we've had quite a few of those same people that have been following along, watching and shit. My best guess would be send a couple invites and then play them either alongside me, if I'm not with you, or just watch them and then play them afterwards and get an idea of... Because I'd like to think that I'm choosing the correct shots on most holes. Shots that either give the maximum reward potential or eliminate most risk. And really, that's what you're going to be doing when you're moving your handicap up from those two spots, like from 22. Well, yeah, Eugene, he don't need an invite. He knows to come. Hi, Gavin. Gavin, did you play Haas yet? Or Luna yet? Well, hey, Chris, how you doing? Good or bad? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Yeah, Puff said the same thing before he beat him. Your skin is a skin and bone. I think he's been on a Facebook ban for a while, so he's been there. That's my man. And of course it's in the deep grass. So now I have to chip this hard. And that's the problem. That's what I knew was going to happen. If I don't get it out, I'm DNFing this. I didn't really want to play this right now. Yeah, we're DNFing. Fuck it. Now, he got another one, though. He's gotten banned quite a bit lately. Hopefully that was an expensive one. All right, we got to get back to it. We got Onse now. To be quite frank, I'm not too worried about making the cut at Worlds. That's silly talk. Absolutely. Well, I don't know. A lot of people. Well, no, it's not. That's not why. It's by saying shit that people term to. No, see. I post a ton of offensive and shit for the word of mouth page, and I've never even got a tick bark against me. It's just a question of how you word things. That's it. There's just not been. I have not seen a ban of somebody on Facebook. Before you got go to Cherry, how did you know? Man, Eugene, chipping is such a feel thing. I can give you the things to look for, but in the end, it's going to come down to how hard you want to chip at things and what clubs you want to use. Yeah, but it... Yes? Come on, dude. You're asking silly questions, man. Oh, yeah. Like, I can give you the basics of it, but the things that you need to look at, though, when you're doing it, things that I wish I had, tools like being able to... But it doesn't have to be. It's not a place for free speech. It's a fucking message board ran by somebody. The only people that give you free speech is the government. Like, they can't stop you from doing anything. A company can stop you from doing whatever they want in their spot. Yep, so you got your clubs down. The thing that you need to look at here, right? I feel like somebody's just trying to get me flustered to see if I can blow my qualifier. Yeah, so, and Firebird's not a bad club. I feel like you guys are heckling me, and I think you're doing it for good reasons, and I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'll just say thank you. Drive through, please. Well, that actually came up in my call with Adam last night. Stuff that I can't reveal yet, but I don't know. I think Silver Shark could have a decent future. Going with the and it's all about that arcade collection. We were talking about the arcade collection that's coming through, and I got a feeling that a lot of us might not end up wanting to sell our current gen home editions and keep it and move it back into, put it up, I'm sorry, not move it back into, but turn it into the arcade collection when we get our PGA. I don't like this shot at all. You're going to Thailand, dude. That's gonna be a fun. So you're not gonna be at Worlds? Oh, Christ, Gino. Dear God, my man. Dear God. Don't start getting them thinking about other IPs of theirs, because then they're gonna forget to fix stuff that we need fixed for GoldenTeeTV. Oh, I thought you were going to be out there for sure. I thought you were going to be one of my problems. Okay, yeah, but back to what Eugene was saying. The biggest thing that you can learn is getting a consistent pullback to where a spot that you like, and get that consistent pullback to be dead straight. If I could hit my pullbacks dead straight on my chips, I would make most chips. My problem is, for years, I have for years, since I didn't have a shot meter, I thought chips just hooked. But it turns out I have a little bit of a click to the right pull, which obviously changes it up. And now it's been so ingrained in me after all these years that it just messes me up if I try to fix it too much. So if you can use the shot meter to get your bad habits non-existent right away, it's a very helpful tool. Oh. Am just too close to love you. I do okay, but I mean, yeah, but I think there'd be a lot more ones that I'd be more comfortable with. Nah, this hole drives me nuts that it's offset on a par 3. Well, it's just not as fun as Circa would have been. That's all. That's wrong. That's all, Eric. Circuit would have been dope. So if anybody wants to know, so we were going, last year we were talking about the beverage account that they need to meet in the week for the time that we have the room as part of the contract. All right, so this is there. Wow, this is a decent mix of holes. So really, those starting now, you got benefits of seeing people stream and hit shots you might be questioning. You also have the shot meter that you can see what mistakes you make right away, right after hitting it. So you can use that to practice them. And you have a home edition now, right? I thought that was you that had one now, right, Eugene? Just too close to love you. Hang on, I'm just making just thought of something I didn't do for somebody, so I'm sending it now. What the hell? Okay, now I can't do what I'm trying to do. Let's see if this will work now. That's so stupid. We'll do it later. Yeah, that place did look dope. But Circa really backtracked and tried to almost fucked him. Really almost fucked IT. Okay, good. Gotcha. So that's going to be a great way to start getting better with that. Par in the event is 40 under. That's max par. You can actually have it only be 37 in some rounds, even lower, because cat par 5 that's drivable can be shut down. You could have hole 1 be shut down. There was one other one that can be shut down too. 9 from from Bonnie Moore can be shut down. No, actually not Miami. We got some big things coming with next year's Worlds. All right, so we're still clean through 4 courses. Oh, so yeah, you guys, we had that food and beverage question on what the amount was. And let's go. I'm going to throw away closest guess here in the next 10 minutes. 1 guess per person. I'll throw that 1 person an entry to the little raffle. The raffle for 5%. So it's $10 being thrown at you right now. Actually, Worlds might be in Chicago. There's a chance of that. Just from the chat last night, one better was a GSP chip. What did I chip in? But I thought that was, I left it off the green. Oh, God, no. Did I really chip one in? But I didn't think, I thought that was par for everything. Yeah, they have a minimum they have to hit part of their contract. this is just food and beverage, not hotels. I think it's better than Chicago if it's done at the right time of year. If it's done at a bad time of year, it will be hell. And obviously, this is nothing set in stone as of yet, but the plan is there. But the people involved in the plan are... You got one guess, Bill. You got one guess. Food and beverage that needs to be, that we need to, the amount we need to make for the tournament. Yep. Well, I think it's Thursday through Sunday. So, I mean, 4 nights technically. I'm getting these guesses in. They're getting there. No, it doesn't matter. They'll have drinks. It's not just beer. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Wow, that was awfully short. I didn't think I left it that short. I'm just curious. Yeah, hour's good. We got a wide variety of guesses here. All right, I'm gonna close the guessing here in 60 seconds, 1 minute. So, all this, there's only one thing. As I can go. All right, so this is a problem. That's a really bad shot. Woo. All right, so looks like the winner, who's got a free entry into this, Austin. You got to make a guess real quick. I'll wait for your guess. Looks like... So we got one last guess here. So, Austin, make a guess on what you think the contract with IT, the amount of money that has to be spent through food and beverage for us while we're there. Love it. I love saying things to get you guys chimed in and talking a bit. We'll wait for Austin to guess. Once he puts it in, we're closed. All right, Austin's guess is in there. So the winner, Jordan Comer's got an entry. Oh, Aiden coming in with the last second snipe. Aiden Cleary gets it, and that is the number on the spot. 75K was the number. All right, perfect. Aiden got it. 75K, so Aiden's got an entry. He's got a chance to take 5% of me, but Aiden knows that there is no 5% of mouth. He's going to get the whole goddamn thing if he comes. Ooh, I murder boatered that. All right. So, yeah, 75K. It's a pretty solid number, and Adam and I were thinking about it. We're like, no, that's not going to be a problem. Actually, I think it is, though. I don't think... I think that is extremely high. You're only looking at about 120 people. Because you got 96 qualifiers, and then how many people that are going to be there, wives and significant others? But the other problem is, how many people are going to be there? how many are going to be in the room the whole time? That's the other thing. I don't think there's any way that 75K gets hit. Well, 30 ahead and 120 ahead on 4 nights. Yeah, I guess you're going to be close. I just don't know. I know they're not going to be getting much out of me drinking. But it all depends. If food is good there, then yeah, that might help for not having to go places. You still call me Sue? Okay, good. I didn't think we'd get there, but yeah, guys. Well, and then but Gino, you're forgetting IT's bringing about 20 people too. You guys make it sound like Team Wisconsin drinks, and they drink shitty, cheap beer, dude. It's not like they're putting numbers up. I guarantee you that some of the nights when King and I were rolling in it a bit, we had some nights. We would have some nights. Gavin too. Shit, Gavin, me and King ran up an $850 tab at my local bar. By my side with my superhuman mind. But that was yesteryear. That's the thing. Yeah, exactly. But and you also got to remember that, guys, it's World Championships. People are gonna be fucking taking it easy a bit. I don't know. I'm not going out there to get screwed. Yeah, we do. We do, Gavin. We've had some nights. Wow. All right, so that's my first miss of a stroke this whole time. And we only missed one, so we're good. So somebody say I was one better on, so we're clean right now through, this would be clean through all the courses. And then I whiffed the ball there. I whiffed the ball. See that? You can't do that. That's not good. Now I'm in trouble because I'm going to try to make this. See, anything can happen here, guys. Now, really, for real, I probably should have laid up once I missed the ball. We're going to try one more time. Yeah, okay, Gino. What's gotten into you tonight, buddy? $1,500 to $3,000. I don't know where that comes from. So now, what did I do here? We watered that. We missed one going before. We watered that twice and took a double, right? Now I'd be being a little nervous. If I come up to this hole in this scenario, like, I have a chance to really fuck this up. Fucked it up, see? Nothing's good's gonna come from this. That chip was probably huge to miss. So now I take a 23, so I'm 7 off par, let's say, right now. Now we'd be worried, but 7 off par makes it. That's a 7 off right there. No, so Kip, that's an interesting point. Okay, so if you're, yes, you can. NFC part of it, you actually will pick what card you want, and I believe you have to use Apple or Google Pay. Now, obviously, like, yeah, I could have missed the ball there. My smartness would have caused me to lay up on that and lag that putt up from there. So I would have changed it maybe 2 strokes, but I'd still be 5 strokes off par. But so we're at 7 off, right? Well, we were 7 off, but I got one back there. I got one back, so we're 6 total off. So now, am I worried? I'd have a little bit more nerves. Coming, and then if I had to play this next, I mean, really, this is all going to be dependent on how I shoot this shot right here. And then I'm not focused. See, look at this, guys. Now I got nerves. Now I'm actually trying to convince myself that I got some nerves. That was just a bad shush right there, though. Getting past this hole would be huge, though, and that's going to be the one that I'm always going to be hopeful for. All right, so we're on. Okay, so no, there isn't a credit card machine on the machine. If you need to add money to your card, you need to do it from the website, right? And as I suspected, the caddy coins, and now I can't really say this, but the caddy coins are so they're not getting taxed on everything from Google or Apple. But if they were to allow you to reload the card through the app, then what would happen is that they would be paying 30% of that money to Apple, of the money that was put on the card. They can't do that. You really just can't do it with the way the vendors are taking the money. They're in the process, though, of working through this, so maybe they don't. There's some antitrust lawsuits going on from Epic going towards Apple, but so you can still load your account. You have to do it from the website, though, not from the app. Otherwise, anything you buy through the app is caddy coins and not usable on purchases on the machine. Yeah, but so use the website to load your account. Remember, caddy coins are not there to be used for gameplay. And that's all you can add on the apps. So please be sure of that. But then otherwise, though, you can attach your card to the app. So when you actually use the NFC, it's never hitting the app, and your NFC payments are going to be there. So you can pay for your games with the card on the machine still without a problem. Circle away, I need you to go. Now, let's say that was the last course there. I still think at 7 or 6 worse, I mean, you're making the cut, no problem. But it just went for me to being a top 10 player to now the bottom half. So now my first round match, just to buying clothing and shit. Clothing, balls. I think you can buy balls and tees with caddy coins too. From the get-go, set show, the special. Circles, run away, I need you to go. Alright, so we're okay. We didn't get the shush on one. This is an ugly look. This is definitely a layup look for me. And when I say layup, I'm not going at the pin at all. Sticking the green, having a straight downhill putt. It ain't going in the water if I miss it. So we'll just try to make it. Hi, Neil. Wow, that was a bad shot, too. Yep, so, O-Bird bags. I want to say there's 3 courses I use it on, only 2 necessity. The third one, it just helps you out. It gives you an easier shot on one hole sometimes. But the 3 courses are going to be winding. And that's just because there's a shot that is there 75% of the time that you can only get with that club. Rhineland. And then the third one is Pelican. Pelican's is not necessary to use it on, but it can make one shot really easy. That can be hard. Me by name. Oh, I thought I missed that. That came off funny. Push it in, push it in, push it away. And that's it. Now, there are a couple fun shots you could do it, but really it's a club that's a specialty club. That's it. Specialty. Only need it. I need it for those courses if I want to be able to shoot Golden Tee par. I'm just a dead man crawling tonight, and I need it in all that. So now, if this was let's say I started with Monty, and I had to play these other ones, I'd be perfectly happy where I am on Tropical. As we've all seen, guys, even top guys have problems on this course. So, by far, this is the biggest changing course in par, without a doubt. I mean, biggest, not for Golden Tee par, but for you to gain or lose strokes, this is going to be the course. If you shoot a 27 or 28 on this course at Worlds, you should be very happy. Now, this is the bad look for me. I still don't really have a good shot for this, because you hit the underneath of that tree. But let's try this. Yeah, that one, if that shot came up with that setup, I may lay up. Now look, oh, I make that chip a lot though. Did that go in the water? Still wouldn't be too worried yet though. I know which shot there though. The way I used to stick it on that hole was a driver, the 8.5 driver with no tees, and was able to, you could get it through that tree line a lot by just burying it through it. But no, I mean, you could on that course. I know the shot you're talking about, and then also the next par 4, the one that's got the sand trap line in front of it over the monument water. Looks like we got another Bulls win. Yeah, I might play some craps, but not really. Like I said, I'm not really a table game kind of guy. Well, it's hole 18 is the one that you need it on sometimes. That's really the only one you need it on, is hole 18. And that's only with the newer tee boxes from that course from that year, because 18 is a really high shot up. Then you have the one that's through the train hole where it's right in front of you to the right. A lot of people use it there. I'm always cutting a low tee 4-wood or 3-wood or 5-wood, but that's just how I do it. Some people use the 8.5 with great success off the wall. I mean, shoot the O hybrid off the wall. But when I can cut a shot, not hit a wall, and have to play that wall's a little goofy in some regards, because if you hit it higher into the apex of the curve at all, the ball doesn't bounce off the wall the same way. So it just was one less thing to worry about when I started cutting the low tee shot. All right, so we got to play this guy here right now. This is the last one of this. Yeah, that was the worst game of Monty I've shot in a long time. Where are the perimeters? Is it different to an it's just guessing, dude. It's really a guess. No, you don't need it on Sequoia 18. You want it. In fact, the 8.5 driver is almost never in play. I want to use a low T 10.5 or a low T 3-wood most of the time. I couldn't see a time I would ever use it on Sequoia 18. No, I'm not even a really. No, I'm probably gonna be. I'll eat a lot. So no, Sequoia, no, it's not needed there. There might be a couple shots that get easier on Sequoia with that club, but not viable enough to make me ever use it. And it's packed in nice. This is another one too. Well, we're going with the high T 9.5 here. Wow, I could have maybe gone 10.5. Honestly, really, like I said, I call that a specialty club because you don't want to use it very often at all. Come on. The pumped up kicks better run. I can start anytime, but I'm a 1099 employee, so I don't really have to do anything. I gotta go out to Des Moines and go get some supplies from them and do a little crash course on some of the products. But yeah. That'll be, I mean, really coming up any day now if I want. Whatever I really want. So that's good. And actually, I really did start the job already. Possibly selling, hopefully selling to IT. How did that miss to that side? That's not right. Dead straight. That should have dropped. I'm not pleased about that result. Yeah, and luckily, since that is the case, that I won't have to be missing much streaming. It's going to be, it's basically selling corporate places, converting corporations into using LED instead of traditional light bulbs. It's nothing special, but the commission structure is actually pretty ridiculously good. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with basically having something that I can play around with in between GoldenTee tournaments, and then a reason to write off a lot of those GoldenTee tournaments. Yeah, but it's not. You don't need the O-bird for the first one. If you're going through more than just that one, the one on, I think it's like hole 10 or 12 or 13 or an 18, you're screwing up. You should never go through the other tunnels the other ways. It's not the right play. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, no, it's actually a no-brainer. And plus in Iowa, one of the power companies is actually crediting you back like 75% of your cost to switch. So it's really a no-brainer. But negatives are no. I gotta basically build my own pipeline, but it's gonna be so easy. There's no other companies in the area really doing it. Yeah, but I don't want to deal with bars. Bars, it's really just switching light bulbs out. You're really looking at more industrial type places, big office complexes. Getting in touch with builders for them to supply them with lighting when they're building stuff. Well, come over here and hug your man.
I don't want to be on
What?
I don't want to be on here.
Why? What?
I don't know. Don't do that.
I love you. Good night. Oh, get your finger out of my ass.
See the Bulls one?
Yeah. All right, so this hole tricky. We got an 8-out wind. Pin is roughly maybe 10 yards from the edge, let's say. Can we get that there? This is an awfully close one. We're going to go with the 9.5, though. Yep. Ah, that's the only thing I could have done that would have made that bad. Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude. I mean, basically then, third of my place will now be written off for the studio in the basement. A third of my place will be able to get written off for my office. There's a lot of things. I mean, every Golden Tee trip, I'll be sure to get some dinner tabs that are paid off that I can write off as entertainment as well. It does a lot. It'll make it. Prospective clients is the key. Plus, it allows me to go worldwide too. So hopefully, if we get everything pumped up for fucking overseas market with this, I will be writing things up and maybe making some sales while we're overseas with this as well. So basically, I'll be doing part-time on it, unless I start making a killing on it. Yeah, no. Yep. That's another one too. I almost did the life insurance gig too. That was another one I had an offer on, but that doesn't sound like something that I really want to do. None of this does, though. I'm actually hoping that I don't have to do the job after winning World. Till the sun comes out. Not even going to deal with this. Yeah. Oh, shit. I just fucked that up. Oh, God. That was bad. Well, hi, Cam. How you doing? All right, so we got one cycle in. Let's get the Jash games done, too. Josh, did you play Haas? I don't think I'm going to go too late tonight. Let's make sure we don't have any ones that... Oh, we do have one. We got to play Royal. Yeah, you should win. Hi, Corey. Corey, I'm doing another raffle. I know it's getting crazy, but this one's a fun one. No, I fucked up. I fucked up pretty bad. I was par up until Monty. I watered a shot on... Ah. Well, that's very quick. But did you have a lot of points, Josh? Well, hey, Rusty Driver. Actually, you know what? We might be able to get this close enough for a chush. Let's see. Nope, caught the branch. Doesn't hurt you, though. These sand traps are great. Okay, that's not bad. You're not in a bad spot, then. Yeah, I'll play another one of these. I'll play some more events. If you look back, Cam, I started it off playing the events. I should be at... I don't know if I had a 38 up still when I just shot the 40, but I'll just shoot another 40 at least and get to... I'll be at 201. And every game that I've been better than par on, I've been multiple better than. Oh. No, there's no logic. But, okay, so I'm just making sure by doing that I get it right, and then I'm moving and adjusting. That's it. It's easier for me to stand side. It's easier for me to do my normal pullback and then move where I'm going to stand and do the spinner. Just personal rhythm, that's all. No big secret in it. Just like my resetting my swing, there's nothing big and crazy like what I'm doing. It's just all my feel. It's all how I feel. That's it. It's one of the picadillos that I have. Everybody's got them. No, he's probably, I think he was playing at Chad Crawford's house. Or Chad Fisher. The second Chad Fisher from Texas. Goes on, it gets so heavy. I was too scared of flying it. I don't even remember which one 5 is. I'll pull it up. Yeah, every time I'm multiple betters and gonna put up a monster, Cat 9 gets shut down. It's like the 380 where you go out to the fairway. Well, hey, Dutch, how you doing, sir? I don't play this shot a lot on this hole because I do that and hang it out. Oh, no, it stopped. Good. I fucking am not standing in the right place for a lot of these. Fuck you. That is not a good shot. I really wish they'd either get rid of rain completely or put it on everything. Paradise. Oh. Ah, we're back at number 1. Good. Yeah, see, this hole, this is a decent setup to try to drive it, but with the rain, you cannot drive it. It just doesn't bounce off the hill enough. So if you ever get rain, you're instantly going to your layup, which is over here. Oh. Wow, it's almost 2 hours already. Yeah, I'm not going to play much past 10 tonight. I'm really going to try to start limiting amount of games so I don't tweak my back or be sore at all. Oh yeah, a little sad that we did. Really, once we get all these guys back. Levine's coming back. He's cleared for business. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Then I don't know how long Patrick Williams is going to be out for, and then we'll get Ball back too any day now. So we're going to be very strong. A lot of depth. You are right on that. and actually, yeah, it's huge to have him there. And goddamn, I did not know that. I didn't know that LaMelo was that good. He's impressive to me. I didn't hit it hard enough. Oh, God, I shit the bed all over this course. If we can make this, it might be okay. We did not, though. Not even close. All right, pins in the back. That means we can go over the tree. Blackhawks? Yeah, I am, but like my age group was the group that we weren't. I put fucking. I swear to God, I put backspin on that shot. Obviously, I did not, though. But you feel it still. Yeah, but it was the whole thing is me growing up in Chicago was during the time that Wirtz didn't allow it on TV. So you lost. I mean, I could have been a bigger fan, but I didn't. You didn't get to watch them unless you went to games back then. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play the event one or two more times just so we can go through that shot. And Josh, we'll save your invites for Friday if you're okay with that. Let's take a look here and see which one he's talking about. I got to look at 5. If 5 is the par 3, I'm going to be very upset with you, Cam. Don't make me now. All right, 321. Good look. Do I want to go 3-wood or 10.5? We'll go 10.5. I'm guessing. I'm kind of thinking I know what 5 is now. God damn it! I sprayed it a click. That was perfect. Oh, Paige Spiranek is unreal. Yeah, this hole gets shut down quite a bit too. It technically is never shut down, but the shot that you can stick it with is fucking impossible. And I don't know if it works with stouts because you need a bigger wind to push it off the hill. Dude, I cut that. The fuck was that? Oh. All right, here we go. What's 5? Oh, dude, face here. I always go from this line. And obviously didn't cut it enough that time. That shot I typically would have hit a full C3, full C4, full C6 wood. The other side, but I'm telling you, you can hit it through the right side of that tree, and it just doesn't hit anything. I lost a little bit of care after I missed the hole before that. And it's weird. I don't think I missed that shot once, even playing on the stream. But I totally lose interest after I've missed a shot. Like I wouldn't even have gone to that hole if I hadn't. God damn. All right. Well, it's got to be this. No, I can get this there. Here we go. I was really confident with that, and then I cross-cut it a little, so I lost all the distance, but we're good. We're happy with that. Oh. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad we can be of service. How? Give me a little love there, dude. Yeah, she's definitely illegal. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. All right, we'll try this shot. Nope. Oh, okay, cool. Then it doesn't hit anything. I mean, I would, like, once again, I would have DNF'd after that setup. There's no sense in playing it. But let's see if we can get it. Oh, the 230 shot win, that's just going to be a full C with the 6 wood. But I always high tee it on that hole because I don't want the spin to come into play when it hits the green. Why did I think I was on a 6 wood there? That felt like it was a 6, and I cut it like I was hitting a 6, but it worked. All right, we won't fuck it up this time. Just watch, it's going to be the wide open look. And then, I mean, yeah, you get a rougher putt, but this putt doesn't roll over. If you hit the hole, it doesn't roll over. I know, agreed. Hayden. All right, I'm going to give it one more. I'm going to give it one more, then I got to call it. I am getting a little sore right now already. I don't like it. I'm pretty sure I'm already above par, though. Let's see. No, I'm not. Okay, so one more. I want one more 40. Yeah, and the thing about the 6 is it doesn't cut as much, so it wouldn't have been in play for me back in the day because if you had a full wind, like a left or right wind, it wouldn't turn back enough. But with half the winds, it's always a play. I don't even remember if I had a 6 wood on that in that bag. I don't know if it existed then. So it was like a high tee soft cut with the 5 back for me. There is one other shot that people have hit is a low tee driver straight through it, or a 1-iron if you had it in your bag. I never did that. I thought it was silly. Or the people that have the 0 hybrid in their bag could go right at it. Yeah, you're welcome. I got to get one more 40 in here. So we'll see if we can get it this time. But I'm probably going to call this the last game of the night. Remember, guys, donate $10, get an entry. We'll draw on Wednesday of next week. If we've got more than 100 donations in there, and I'm giving away spots too, based off like people sending invites, yada yada yada. But 5% of me in the Calcutta, if it's under 100, I mean 5% of my world's winnings. Or if we hit over 100 donations, 10% of the world's winning plus 5% of the Calcutta. So if I win worlds, you're coming home. You're getting for probably close to $5 grand for $10. It could be a pretty big value for you. And it allows me money that is walking around that the wife doesn't see. So that's another part. Just know if you're going to donate, make the donation through PayPal or Venmo using friends and family. And then what you'll do is you will put WC donation in there. Try to hide my back. All right, let's see if we can get past that hole. Wow, I almost just yanked that. Hands, it warmed up today and it got super sticky down here. I think I need to turn the fucking... Not going to miss this one. Not going to miss this one at all. It's coming from my bones. You would hope that they'd line that up, and that should be a feature coming soon. Yeah, I could gold bond. I wish this hole... So, somebody keep an eye on what my putter speed is on this whenever I make the putt. Mainly if I'm on the green. Because what you're going to see is this whole play flies in the face of all the other holes in Golden Tee. Did anybody catch the MPH on that? And what the distance of the putt was? I didn't pay attention. Okay, so that was 24. What was the distance I hit? What was the distance on the putt? Because what we're going to see here, and I'm trying to see if it works on those or only if the ball's in the upper tier. So based on my numbers, a 24-foot, how far was it? Just need to know the distance too. It was 24 feet too? I don't know. But you'll see a spike in the putter speed on that hole. Oh, it's 24-foot putt with a 24 mile per hour. Okay, so based off of the linear plotting of all of these, that putt should only have like a 10 mile per hour speed. Or it's something like that, 15. But it's higher on that. They give that hole an always turbo putt because so you can get up the hill. So you'll notice you have to play the brakes a little less there because it's got a turbo to it. Why is that so far? Fucking Christ. Alright, we're done. Don't need to play it. Yeah, guys, I wanna call it a night and not be too abusive. We're gonna be good. We'll get a stream on Friday. We'll get a stream on Monday. We'll get a stream on Wednesday again. Wednesday we'll do the drawing for whoever's getting 5% of me from Worlds, and hopefully it's at 10% because you guys donate enough. But otherwise, we will see you guys back here on Friday night. And hey, getting prepped for Worlds, getting excited. Hope to see you guys out there. And if not, I hope you guys are watching live. GoldenTee.com / I think it's Worlds is going to be it. But I'll get that link for you guys too, so we have it in the future. But with that, Word of Mouth's done for the night, and we'll see you guys on Friday. Good night.